Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com Crocoin versus BTC, and give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here. Maybe talk a little bit about some Cronos meme coins, because there's some interesting things we need to be talking about, and we need to be talking about the Cronos ecosystem as a whole. So we're going to get into that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, first things first, we are on day 58 proposing Crypto.com to market buyback and burn Crocoin with a percentage of quarterly profits. The Crow fam can start this conversation. This will drive speculation back into the Cronos ecosystem, guys. Go follow me at 333 Black Sea over on Twitter. Let's push this message out there. I want to talk about another message that is basically a conversation that is stirring around in the Cronos ecosystem shortly. But first things first, let's propose this proposal. Let's see Crypto.com buy back and burn some Crocoin. Let's get some speculation and some volume pumping through the Cronos ecosystem again, because you and I both know we want to see Crocoin reach $1 and go beyond. And in my opinion, I don't think that happens in the next 10 years unless we see some drive, some conversations actually getting started here at Crypto.com backing their coin, even though they're saying it's not really their coin anymore. But I do think that that is for legality and regulatory sake, and I do think that they will come around and come back to push Crocoin and the Cronos ecosystem. It is a product of Crypto.com. It is not a separate entity. They're saying it is, but they still work together hand in hand. All right, guys? So the Cronos coin right now is trading at 0.08497 Crocoin. There's some very key price levels we need to be looking at here, but really I just want to take a note here. Sitting at $2.549 billion market cap. We were up about 32% on volume since yesterday. Guys, yesterday we were sitting at about $5 million 24-hour volume. It's pretty low, seeing a nice bump. We were down 32% yesterday, and now we're up 32% today. Pretty crazy to see that. But all in all here, guys, there's not much activity going on in the Cronos chain, and I do think that with ZK EVM, it probably will draw some more speculation to the market, but we need just something a little bit more. When we look at the overall Cronos meme coin ecosystem, guys, I've been seeing some people, my guy Oscar Ramos out there talking about Mery. We're going to take a look at that shortly. But, guys, people miss the meme coin mania. We need something to bring some life back into the Cronos ecosystem. We need some degens to come back in the space. And to do that, you need to see Crocoin make a little bit of a move. You need to see some liquidity move into the market. We've been trading sideways for over 7 months, guys. We've been trading in this channel. It's pretty crazy. We've officially been trading in this channel on Bitcoin for over half a year. And something really to pay attention to there is, over on Crypto Twitter, I tweeted out, I said, we can't go up until everyone is either bored and is selling because they're bored, or they think the bull market's over. It's as simple as that before we start to see some liquidity. But I would love to see some liquidity move back into the Cronos ecosystem. Oscar Ramos, go follow him. He's a great guy in the Cronos space. He says, day one, asking Crypto.com to list Mery on Crypto.com app. Enough. It's time the degens to love Cronos again. It's true. This little photo, Crypto.com, they showed this little video on their Twitter. They posted this, and there's a video with Mery, the coin Mery, the meme coin. And right now, Mery's sitting at a $3.7 million market cap. It was at rank 1 yesterday based on volume, which is pretty interesting to see that versus Crow with Knife, which is down about $3 million since yesterday. But, guys, Crypto.com showed mystery. They showed Mery, and I get why Oscar's saying this. I've been saying this too. Everyone's speculating, hey, is this a little piece of a puzzle? Are you going to launch Mery? And, really, this is another conversation that needs to be talked about. There's a lot of things that Cronos can do and should do for their ecosystem, for their community. And there's a lot of different things. But the most important thing that we do, if you're part of the Crow fam and a part of the Cronos ecosystem, is to start these conversations, to talk about it, to push these messages out there, because all we can really do is start these conversations and see where it takes us. It's as simple as that. It's with my Crow coin burn proposal. It's the same exact thing with Oscar Ramos and getting Mery to be listed on Crypto.com app. And I'll be honest with you guys, if they don't list Mery on the Crypto.com app, I will be blown away, because that means that was a very, very large mess up on somebody's hands for putting the Mery coin on the Crypto.com main app, on the main Twitter page, and they show the video with Mery listed. So we'll have to see how it plays out. So let's take a look at the overall market right now. Bitcoin's trading at $63,464, down about 1.13%. Bitcoin dominance trading at 56.55%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically at 58.5%. Chopping around here. Guys, I think Bitcoin dominance is topped out. I don't think we see over 60% again until we see Bitcoin make that large impulsive wave to the upside or to the downside, breaking above 72,000 or breaking below, let's say, 52, 54,000 in that range. But we are seeing some very, very important levels here, guys. We're going to take a look at that shortly on Crow coin and Crow versus Bitcoin, because we really need to be taking a look at this, guys. We really need to be paying attention to where Bitcoin is. If you are a Crow coin holder, you really need to be paying attention. Otherwise, out of nowhere, you'll see Crow coin do some big move to the upside or to the downside, and you may not be prepared for it if you're not paying attention to Bitcoin. I do want to say, guys, please go subscribe to our channel right now on the Crypto Report, guys. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers. We're giving away a loaded lion. I know that they're not worth nearly as much as they used to be, but we did buy one back when we were at like 10,000 subscribers, and Crypto Kip and I said we were going to give one away at 25,000, and we are probably like 20 subscribers away at this point. We're at 24,900 something. So go subscribe right now down below. Doesn't take you off this video, just do that. And so let's take a look over at Crow coin. So Crow coin right now is above a very, very important price level. I've been talking about this for a while now. This yellow line at 0.0830 cent level. As long as we're staying above this yellow line right here, probably we just continue to chop sideways, and probably, honestly, the longer we stay above this, it's a sign of strength, and we'll probably be heading back up towards about 10 cents. But if we do break below, you saw it before when we saw this big leverage flush out right here. If we break below 0.0830 cent level, we're going to come straight back down to 0.0689 cents on Crow coin. And because there's not really much structure below here, if we break below that, and we'll just sweep right down. But honestly, guys, as long as we're staying above this level, I'm bullish. I'm looking at price targets of 10 cents. As long as Bitcoin wants to play nice, we need to keep that in mind. If you guys want to take advantage of some fantastic money for some leverage trading, if you want to take advantage of this price action, this chop, some high leverage scalping is basically really all you can really be doing at this point, unless you're preparing for a breakout to the upside or to the downside, which in my opinion is right around the corner. Please check out some fantastic links below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin, a $4,100 sign-on bonus to FMX. All you gotta do is click those links, deposit, trade a little bit, get a bunch of free money. If you want to catch along out of this channel on Crow coin, you want to catch it to say above 10 cents or 2 10 cents, or put a order in to break below 0.0830 and you want to short it, you can take advantage of that over on FMX and get that $4,100 sign-in bonus. There's also many, many coins on Blowfin as well. So let's take a look at the Crow versus Bitcoin chart, because, guys, we are making new lows. Yes, we are making new lows on the Crow versus Bitcoin chart. I want to say, guys, we are above it. We did wick to it, this low right here, but we are above it right now. And guys, I expect this. I expect new lows to be made. I probably even would say that we're going to probably spill back over and touch this low, especially if Bitcoin makes its breakout to the upside. But really, if Bitcoin breaks down here to the lower end of the channel and breaks below it, say below 52,000, we probably don't come that much further below this, because, in my opinion, Crowcoin is pretty stable right now. I know that sounds ridiculous when you look at this chart, but it's just the name of the game, guys. I mean, back here when we were at this all-time high, it was because Crowcoin went to $1. It went to $1 while Bitcoin was trading sideways, and there will be another time where we see Crocoin rally very, very significantly against Bitcoin. It will happen. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just, and you know, we may not see it as drastic as before like this. There's not as much helicopter money inside the cryptocurrency space. The economy's tight for a lot of people. But I do believe that when the true altcoin season comes, when Bitcoin dominance is topped out for this cycle, emphasis on that, guys, I've been saying that Bitcoin dominance is topped out until we break out of this channel, and then we'll probably see around a 60% Bitcoin dominance, maybe even a little bit higher. But once Bitcoin dominance does top out and we get to the later end, this last impulse wave of this cycle on Bitcoin, I do expect Crocoin to rally. I do expect to see some bouncing, but I will be honest as well, guys. Am I as bullish as I was back before Bitcoin made its rally up to 60,000, when Bitcoin was trading around $28,000? Am I as bullish on Crocoin now as I was back then? I am bullish. Don't get me wrong. I see a lot of people commenting in the comment section below on my Crocoin videos saying, Black Sea, you sound so bearish. You sound so bearish. I'm transparent. I'm telling you guys how I see things. And what I see is, no, I'm not as bullish as I was back when Bitcoin was at 28,000 because of the posturing I am seeing with Crypto.com and Cronos. It's a conversation. It's another of many conversations the Crow fam and the Cronos ecosystem and the Cronos community need to have about Crocoin, because I'm seeing distancing between Crypto.com and Crocoin. Because, guys, Crypto.com cares so much about regulation and following the rules. And you can see that they've done that. They are the most regulated crypto exchange in the entire world, guys. So why am I not as bullish now as I was back then? Is because I think that it will take a little bit longer to see Crocoin perform, and we really need to see Crypto.com start to really embrace Cronos and not push it away as much as they are. That's what I want to see to really turn up my bullish hype on it, if you will. Sure, we'll say that. But you know, I'm still bullish on Crocoin. Cronos is my home, we'll say. I like Solana. Solana's another home, but Cronos is where we started this, where CryptoKip and I started this, and I am a bull on Cronos. I am a bull on Crocoin, but I would like to see the fundamentals not change. And when you see Crypto.com pushing away from Cronos, that is a little bit of a fundamental shift in my analysis on Crocoin. That's just me being completely transparent with you guys. So, in my opinion, I do think that Crocoin will rally against Bitcoin. It will not. Maybe it will hit a bottom and hit a new bottom here if Bitcoin decides to take a little bit of a tumble and Bitcoin dominance decides to rally significantly. But there will come a time before the end of this cycle where Crocoin will rally against Bitcoin, and we'll see some sweet, sweet gains. But guys, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will say, last thing, Bitcoin, where's Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin right now is trading at a very, very important level, and we are starting to see a little bit of a move to the upside here. And I will say, guys, this has been quite a battle, trading sideways for over 6 months, going on 7 months now. And you know, we are starting to see a little bit of a move to the upside. The weekly candle closure was very bullish. I like to see this curvature. I will be honest. I think that by the end of September is when we will start to see a break to the upside. Maybe during September, but by October, I really do believe we'll be over 73,000, 74,000, making new all-time highs. So, really, with that projection, we should be seeing Crocoin making some moves to the upside. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out those awesome referral links down below. $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin. $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. All you got to do is click those links, deposit, trade, and get a bunch of free money. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.